So one could say that the kingdom of heaven is found within, not in some place in the sky where there are like palaces and castles and, people singing songs. It is found in the very core of your being. It's like this tiny, tiny space that you enter into your heart. And when you enter into that space, you enter into infinity. And then you are free. You're free of suffering. You're free of pain. You're free of hurt. And you're joyous forevermore. That's what these gatherings are pointing to. What that requires is to meditate. People are so active nowadays doing things, appointment after appointment after appointment, going places. But who actually stops and enters within the core of their heart? You've heard that phrase, be still and know that you are God. That's very true. That's very true. If you can still all of your thoughts and be completely present in the moment, which is called meditation. Some people call it samadhi, whatever you want to call it, that you find your own soul. And then what manifests out of you are all the beautiful qualities of life. Peace, love, joy, bliss, kindness, generosity, softness, flexibility. All of that comes through finding this space. All of your problems are solved through discovering this space. And I said, that is a worthy cause to create a space where people can discover that for themselves. It's extremely helpful to come together in groups to do this. You could try it on your own, but the energy of a group dynamic is very powerful. It helps each person. So I suggested each person chant aloud. Your focus, let's say, put it this way, however present you are will affect everyone else. The deeper your meditation is, the better everyone else's meditation will be. The quieter you get, the deeper you go, your vibration will affect everyone else. On the other hand, if your mind is very distracted and you're thinking about when I'm going to eat dinner, maybe I'll have some rice and pasta sauce over it. That was a joke, but that's what William was eating today. I never heard that combination before. So if you're thinking about that, then you're thinking about food consciousness. But if you're going deep into your being, now you're focusing more on soul consciousness, your inner being. So my feeling is, it's interesting why people don't want to practice going within is because it's easier just to be active and do things and think, to let your mind go wild. It's just easier. We're so used to it, it's a pattern, it's a habit. So you let your mind go wild. It's kind of hard to sit and quiet the mind. So what I do is I share tools that are designed to help to do two things. One is purify your mind of negativity. Right? Negativity meaning anger, sadness, despair, irritation, botherment, impatience, all those things that disturb you, right? So let's say you chant the mantra. Do you remember the mantra we sang? Purnam Saranam. Purnam Saranam. So what that does is that starts to push out, clear out sort of that negativity, that heaviness that I'm speaking about that weighs on our mind. And then secondly, it invokes an energy, a kind of presence, a power inside you that meditates you naturally. So it's easier to meditate. And you don't have to believe me. That's not the case of belief. It's a matter of direct experience. Do you feel it? Is it real for you? I've found that people who haven't practiced a lot of meditation, it may take a little bit of time to click in. But once you get what I'm saying, you'll say, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing," because the meditations feel fantastic.